Today, I came up with a very interesting topic in this video. Here I will tell you about transgenders. In this, I will tell you about the top 10 beautiful transgender in the world, and all details about them like what they do, where they live, and why they became famous. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Who is transgender? A transgender person is someone whose gender identity or gender expression does not correspond with the sex assigned at birth. Many transgender people experience dysphoria, which they seek to alleviate through transitioning, often adopting a different name and set of pronouns in the process. Let us come back to our main story. Number 10 is Natasha Biswas. Being the winner of the first ever transgender beauty pageant in India, Natasha has inspired many. Hailing from Kolkata, she had bagged the title Miss Trans Queen India 2017. Before stepping into the modeling industry, she worked as a stylist and a makeup artist. Natasha is a phenomenal public speaker who actively sensitizes people about the trans community. Overcoming the numerous challenges that came her way, she opted for rigorous hormone replacement therapy, and there has been no looking back ever since. Her never-give-up personality toward any situation has paved the way for her success. We truly admire her confidence and resilient spirit. Number 9 is Ivanka Das. A powerhouse of talent is how we can best describe Ivanka. A model, actor, dancer, choreographer, and drag queen, Ivanka Das has appeared in reality shows like Dance Dwayne and the Netflix series Bomb Baby Gums. Besides this, she has also lent her voice in a duet with Nikita Gandhi in the MTV Beats Love duet album, Cud Ko High Peak. With her empowering personality, Ivanka is all set to conquer the world. Number 8 is Taylan Abu Hanna. She was crowned the first Miss Trans Israel on Friday at Israel's National Theater in Tel Aviv. Abu Hanna, 21, is a Christian Israeli Arab from Nazareth who described her victory as historic and said it promoted equality, according to the Times of Israel. "I'm proud to be an Israeli Arab," she told reporters. Her reward for winning the pageant: she'll take home $15,000 worth of plastic surgery treatments from a hospital in Thailand, plus airfare and a hotel stay during the treatments and recovery. In what organizers described as an ethnic mosaic, the 12 contestants vying for the Miss Trans Israel 2016 crown included a Jewish confectioner from an Orthodox Jerusalem family, a Muslim belly dancer from Tel Aviv, and a Christian ballerina from Nazareth. Abu Hanna won and will represent Israel at the Miss Trans Star International pageant in Barcelona in September, a role she said she will relish. Number 7 is Andrija Pejic. A former cover star of international editions of Harper's Bazaar, Serbian-Australian Andrija Pejic is one of the world's most recognizable transgender models in the past decade. Pejic has walked runways for the likes of Marc Jacobs and Jean-Paul Gaultier and became the first transgender model to land a major beauty campaign in 2015 for Makeup Forever, as well as the first trans model signed to Ford Models. Number 6 is Hunter Schafer. As of late, you'd know Hunter Schafer more for her work as an actress, having played Jules in Euphoria and being cast in the upcoming Hunger Games prequel. But her recent appearance on the Prada FW22 runway proved that she's not ready to stray from her modeling roots just yet. She was signed as a model at 18 and has modeled for Dior, Gucci, Calvin Klein, Rick Owens, Helmut Lang, and many more since. Number 5 is Lena Bloom. When appearing on a Candy magazine cover in 2014 featuring 13 other prominent transgender women, Lena Bloom decided to publicly come out as transgender herself, all while making her modeling debut. She went on to walk for New York Fashion Week in 2017 and became the first trans woman of color to appear in Sports Illustrated's swimsuit issue in 2021. Number 4 is Jenna Talikova. Jenna Talikova, a transgender woman, was disqualified from participating in the Miss Universe Canada pageant because she was not a naturally born female. In response to this decision, Donald Trump stepped in and allowed her to compete. She is one of the most beautiful transgender models in the world. When she was disqualified from the Miss Universe pageant for being a trans female, she drew a lot of attention. After famed American lawyer Gloria Allred took on the issue and accused Trump of sexual discrimination, Donald Trump, who owns the International Miss Universe organization, reluctantly allowed her to compete in the competition. Talikova competed in the competition and was awarded the title of Miss Congeniality. Following her valiant legal battle to compete in the Miss Universe pageant, Talikova was elected co-Grand Marshal of the 2012 Vancouver Pride Parade. Brave New Girls, a reality show based on her life, premiered on Canada in January 2014. She is currently a successful model and actress. Number 3 is Gina Rosero. Gina Rosero is a Filipina transgender model and activist. She has been an advocate for LGBTQ and gender rights, and she has spoken about her journey as a trans woman. She has launched the Gender Proud campaign in the Philippines to raise awareness of trans issues and also to celebrate Filipino diversity. She is one of the top 10 transgender models in the world. Rosero was born in Manila, Philippines. She studied at the University of California, Berkeley, where she received degrees in ethnic studies and women's studies. She was the first transgender woman to be featured on the cover of Playboy magazine's October 2014 issue. Her work with the Gender Proud campaign has been recognized by various organizations, including Glamour magazine as one of their Women of the Year. A fashion photographer spotted this Philippines-born transgender model at the age of 21. She was a successful swimsuit model for the premier modeling agency, Next Model Management, for 12 years. She was featured on the cover of Candy magazine in 2014, alongside 13 other transgender models. Rosero was the executive producer of the television series Beautiful as I Want to Be, which depicted the life of transgender youth in the United States. She is one of the first transgender women to appear on the cover of Harper's Bazaar magazine. She is the founder of Gender Proud, an organization that advocates for transgender people's rights. Number 2 is Ariel Nicholson. Nicholson, who is a writer, activist, and model, appeared in American Vogue's September issue. In the photo, she and a few other big-name models like Bella Hadid are seen sitting in the Vogue offices in New York. The history-making cover marked the first time a transgender person appeared on the cover of a fashion magazine. "I've been put in this box, trans model," Nicholson told Vogue, "which is what I am, but that's not all that I am. It's a big deal being the first trans woman on the cover of Vogue. But it's also hard to say exactly what kind of big deal it is when the effects are so intangible." She's also appeared on the cover of Italian Vogue, and she was the first transgender model to walk in a Calvin Klein fashion show. She appeared in the Spring/Summer 2018 show while still a sophomore in high school. Now, it's time for number 1. She or he is a fire, and nowadays she is trending on the internet. Madam Talish John. Madam Talish John is the first trans woman in Pakistan to be recorded as a transgender person by the government of Pakistan. She was born male but identifies as female. Madam Talish John is an eccentric Pakistani transgender woman who dresses and behaves in a very different manner from the other transgender people she knows in her village. She has studied English and read books about how to become a billionaire, which she thinks will earn her the respect and admiration of the villagers. Madam is a Muslim Pakistani female to male transgender person who has undergone gender reassignment surgery. Madam is the first Pakistani transgender to buy and successfully run a beauty salon. She has more than 3 decades of experience in the beauty industry, having trained at the famed Vittles Soon Academy in London, England, and has been recognized internationally as a successful businesswoman. So, here our list ends. Now tell me, what do you say about them and write in the comment box. Thank you.